The most exquisite feeling in the world is love. It both ties and links us. It has the ability to take you to great heights, but it can also quickly bring you to the ground. You will never experience the full bliss that comes with genuine love if you love the wrong person. It has the power to demolish your universe, much like a double-edged sword. If the person you care about doesn't appreciate you, your love will turn into an addiction. To win their love, you pursue them harder. In the end, that makes you feel even more damaged and empty. You lose your dignity and self-respect the more you crave. Despite your deep affection for them, they disregard, belittle, and disregard you. The simple fact is that you don't have to give in to this need. In this video, it's time to change the narrative. I'll give you 7 vicious psychological tricks to turn the tables and make them beg on your behalf. First rule, never focus your attention inadvertently. At any cost, let them earn your attention. Give more than simply your attention. When you give it away to everyone, it becomes valuable. They don't think it's really noteworthy. You must force them to earn it. Your attention, time, and energy should be earned rather than freely given. It's not about being cruel here. It concerns deference. Treat yourself with dignity and inspire others to do the same. Being available and present all the time makes you common. If you want to be exceptional, you should pursue it. So take a few steps back. Don't react hastily each time they call. Let them know that it's a privilege to have your attention. You get value and interest when you take this action. People begin to perceive you differently. They recognize the value of your time, and that's how you start to alter the course of events. Your focus needs to be an incentive rather than a giveaway. Rule 2, give up putting too much work into your relationships. Instead, allow them to make an investment to maintain the connection. It is mutually exclusive. It's time for you to stop putting in as much work as you have been doing. Not just you should be making an effort, the sole one organizing things or the only one maintaining them. It's unjust and draining. Allow them to take the lead. They must demonstrate that they are as committed as you are. This is about establishing a fair, balanced partnership in which both parties contribute, not about playing games. When you take care of everything all the time, people become complacent. They consider you a given. Step back a little bit. Allow them room to contribute their fair portion of the work. It's beneficial to the partnership. And it benefits you. You will soon discover the true extent of their investment. Remember, a relationship is a partnership, not a solo project. Making sure that the effort is reciprocated is the key. When you do this, you establish a more balanced and healthy relationship and command respect. Third rule. Let them know that you are not in need of them. And both with and without them, you can have a good existence. Tell them you are not in need of them. A bold step is demonstrating your happiness on your own. You're not expecting for them to brighten your day, nor are you in a desperate situation. You're creating a respectable, appealing, and happy life for yourself. You're not cold. You simply exude confidence. You're demonstrating that they are not the center of your universe. This is about being strong, not about being harsh. It's about demonstrating your independence and completeness. They begin to perceive you differently when they realize you're not hanging on to them for your happiness. They understand that you are more than just another reliant customer. It is your decision to be with them, not the person who ought to be. Recall that independence is crucial. Tell them you're okay by yourself and observe how their focus begins to grow. You become more than simply an option in their life. You are a decision. They wish to produce. Rule 4. Let go of your excessive emotional reliance on them. Your mental stability will improve, and you'll gain extraordinary strength by not depending on them. Relying on someone else to lift you up when you're sad or to make you happy emotionally is giving up too much control. Instead, you should be your own emotional anchor. You must learn to control your own feelings. Begin addressing your emotions on your own strength and your emotional resilience. Ignoring them won't help. It's important to avoid depending on them for everything. You have to take care of things on your own first. This alters their perception of you, so it's not simply for your benefit. It demonstrates your resilience and self-reliance, which is appealing. Others respect and desire to be around someone like that. You transcend the role of a simple partner when you are no longer attached to them emotionally. You turn into a person they respect, someone they regard as powerful. That's the ideal location for you. Rule 4. It's about being emotionally self-sufficient. Carry that out, and you'll be perceived as someone worth pursuing in addition to feeling powerful. Rule 5. If you feel inconsequential, be prepared to sever ties. Although strict, this regulation is essential. You should have clear expectations for how you want to be treated, and if someone doesn't live up to them or treats you poorly, it's time to let them go. It isn't about being severe. It's about having self-worth. Say goodbye to being merely a backup plan or a second option. If they are unable to see that they are not worthy of your attention, then you deserve better than that. You should be given priority. There is more to this rule than just making a declaration. It's about defending your value. Sending a clear statement that you won't put up with bad treatment is important. It conveys to them and to everyone else your awareness of your worth. If you feel undervalued, keep in mind the time when you're ready to depart. You are deserving of respect. You demonstrate that you are a serious person. It is the kind of strength that makes you valuable. Not only respect, but the right kind of attention. Rule 6. Quit chasing their acclaim and recognition. It is not necessary for you. What other people think of you doesn't determine your value. You've turned to them much too frequently for a sign that everything is all right and for a nod of approval. It's time to halt it. Your value, your decisions, your life. You claim that things aren't because someone else says so they must be true. You must be steadfast in your identity. Have faith in the decisions you make, the things you do, and your values. You may begin empowering yourself the moment you stop looking for their approval. This is not merely a change for you. When they see you're not clinging to their every word, it changes the way they perceive you. They begin to respect you more since they are not needy for their approval. They regard you on par with someone who is confident in themselves. Keep in mind that you are the source of your own affirmation, not others. The 6th rule is about having confidence in your own abilities and not requiring validation from others. Accept this and observe how the dynamics shift. Not only are you more resilient, but you also become someone they look up to rather than down on. Rule 7. Don't constantly express your affection or concern for them. Give them what they want to win your affection and focus. Don't shower them with affection right away. It resembles ceding control. They begin to take you for granted when you tell them how much you care about them. You must restrain yourself a little. It could inspire them to strive for your love. You become just another forgettable individual if you lose up too soon. Keep it a secret how much you care. Allow them to pursue that sensation. It has nothing to do with gaming. It's about demonstrating your value. Your love is unique and shouldn't be taken for granted. Force them to earn it. When you act in this way, you transcend beyond being someone they know and become someone they want to impress. Remember that people become more curious when you withhold anything from them. And they'll realize you're worth it more the more curious they are. Keep them guessing and observe how their value for you grows. Before moving on to the next video, you have reached the end of this one. Would you mind being the loser or the loved one who gets priority? I'll give you a challenge. Leave your pledge in the comment. Declare that I will be the one to make his own happiness and not look for love. To receive such raw and unseedy nuggets of wisdom, click the subscribe button and keep becoming stronger.